if I have to irrigate my cover crop in the fall, maybe it's not something I should be doing. You know, if it's already a wet winter and I have time to get out there and do it, okay, maybe that makes sense.
We're all going to do it different, but even on our properties, you're going to have diversification on your own property.
Yeah.
The holy grail, what we really want if we're going to be doing a cover crop that's permanent and mowing, is we want that 25 different plant species mixture that is a habitat for all of the good beneficials that are going to take out our nasties, but survive our dry summer and not require that irrigation, or at least go dormant so it's not competing for soil moisture with the vines that are a foot away.
I think you're going to see those things evolve.
Yeah.
You know what's going to grow out there? It's super drought tolerant plants.
Yeah.
Hopefully they have a flower. The one I hate is star thistle, because it's a water suck, but you know, it creates a nice pollen source for attracting beneficial insects that feed on other things.
The mustard too.
Mustard,
that taproot, and it survives.
You know, we're trying to save the planet here. We want to do a better job so we don't have global warming, and we want to. The first thing is not to cool the planet down. The first thing is to keep it from getting warmer. Yeah. Is it better and ultimately has lesser carbon, goes up in the air if you're cultivating and irrigating a little less, and maybe spraying a little less, and maybe not planting a cover crop? I mean, right? Versus, yeah, you got cover crop, it's sequestering carbon, but we're mowing it all the time, we're watering more, we're using more fossil fuel-based fertilizers and fuels to run the electrical plants, to turn on the pumps, and you know, I wish we had a better handle on that.
Yeah. You want everything to be in your own domain.
Closed system.
Closed system, yeah. I mean, I think that's the ultimate goal. We want to get as close as a closed system to all of our farms. You know, use the sheep to do this, use the, you know, the grapes to do, but you know, that's the ultimate goal.
I like them.
You know?
You like the animals yourself. I like the animals.
We grew up with livestock. We both grew up with livestock.
And then you incorporate them in the vineyard. You can't run cattle in there because they'll just make a mess. But the sheep do, you know, they're pretty docile. I like the dogs with the sheep, and you know, I like it, but it's not for everybody, because to have a sustainable sheep operation, to work in your sustainable vineyard, you got to breed sheep. You have to have rams. You have to sell the lambs. Ultimately, what are they gonna feed on in a drought?
Yeah, where I grew up, there was, in the drier areas, we talked about 1 sheep per 10 acres. That's what it could carry, because the summer was just like it is here. It's a desert.
What I've learned today, and on a serious note, is it's kind of fun to get together and talk about it, because there's a million other ideas, and I don't care how smart you are. You don't know everything. Nobody does. You have to force yourself to change.
Yeah.
And I think we're in change, and we're going to always continue to evolve. And whether you plant cover crop or don't plant cover crop, or cultivate, use permanent sod, I think that every winter is going to have an impact on that decision you make for spring.